Hi again. I hope you had a wonderful weeks since I talked to you guys. So today, what I'm saying today. So what I'm talking today. Two things. First of all, it's Remus Lupin birthday today, 10 March. So yeah, I'm a little bit. It's not nervous. It's not like the kind of a word I want to say. It's like anxious, probably. So for today, I'm gonna try to shift because it's Rima's birthday and everything today. It's all around him: TikTok, Instagram. You know what I mean? So I will try to do today at night. Of course, I'm a little bit strange with awake methods, so I will try the sleepy one ever since I tried to shift. So yeah, I will do again with sleeping methods. But it's not the only thing I'm here. So I finished Crown of Midnight. I know I take a long time to read it, but with work and reading, this kind of month or a few weeks, I just came home so tired, and I only had read in the subway, and sometimes between patients or at night, like 3-4 pages, nothing more than that. So I took a little bit longer than I used to. So Crown of Midnight, thank God I try to read this series, because if I thought the first book, Throne of Glass, was great, this one, it's better. Okay, I'm saying this because, as I told you, and I'm still saying to you, my first fantasy reading was from Blood and Ash and Akatar. So kind with high smutty books to this kind of love books without too much smut, like Sarah tried to describe. But this one, it will be a little bit of spoilers, but nothing to compare, or nothing gonna say that, okay, I'm not gonna read it, I already know. No, it's nothing like that. It's like, so Selena is the champion's king, so she has to kill a few people that the king orders. You will see in the continue of the story what happened to them, what she do, and what she will do, and stuff like that. And it's like, you first start reading and you say, what the fuck, why is she doing that? And then a twist, so it's amazing. And then the relationship between her and Dorian, like it finished in the last book, it's a little bit complicated. So because of that, of her work, he don't look like her. He don't see him with her, you know what I mean? So they have a conversation, they are still friends, but they create a distance between them, so in that time, it's that Cowell came in. So that kind of man, you make you blush, you make you everything, and they say the right words and stuff like that. So with this book, Selena and Cowell involved, of course everyone is expecting that, even though you didn't read this, the first one, what the first book will tell you, so you already know she will be with them. But she will be friend with someone else, Nohemia. So Nohemia will be her best friend. When you talk about friends with Selena, when you come to the first book, not the Throne of Glass, the Assassin's Blade, it's the 0.5. You know what happens to her friends, so you know what I'm getting through. So it's a story, it's crazy because involves you so much in the romance at the finding new things, magic. You will see Dorian will discover something great, beautiful in him, but he can't control it. He don't know how to control it, and he don't know his father is using some kind of power to try to conquer the world. It's not the world, it's the realms, you know what I mean? Everyone who reads fantasy know what realms is. So yeah, Midnight Crown, the Crown of Midnight. So this is the book I didn't want to finish. It's just because I know I will get hurt, you know? So it's just a warning. You will find lovely the story, you will fall in love with the story in Selena and what she does and everything, and then heartbroken. Yeah, it's like a sword in your heart, a dagger in your heart. And I love the book, and I'm already starting Hair of Fire, and you will see it will be a little different. I know it, because she will find who really she is, and you will find in the end of the book, well, you already had a little bit of suspicions in the middle of the book, but you have the confirmation at the end. But until then, you will know it. So she will find who she is in the next book, I think. I don't know. I have started the book a few days, so I'm not sure what happens. But this one, Cowell will know what she is, and Cowell will know what the prince has, and they stay behind, and her is going to find who she is, even though she doesn't know it. But you will see in the book. That's why it's heartbroken. Okay, but I loved it. I thank you, Sarah J. Maas, to write a story like this, because even you start with the hardest stories from her, and now you are in the light series. This is great. This series is great, and I hopefully you like it too. So don't forget, Crown of Midnight. It's amazing. You have to read this series. And now I'm reading Hair of Fire. Okay, look at the covers. You know, the covers are so pretty, and all the covers of the set, it's like different, and they are like involved with the book, you know what I mean? So Crown of Midnight, it's red, and when you read it, it's like warm, it's funny at the same time. They have romance, they have fights, they have battles, you know what I mean? And this one, I hope it's green blue. I hope it's work like, okay, with the fire, it's normal because of the Head of the Fire, but it's like past on the mountains or with the ice, like Throne of Glass, you know what I mean? I hope this blows my mind. I hope. As you can see, I just read this. So I'm really in the beginning. So this is my mind for this book. And now returning to shifting. So I will try to do a shifting sleeping method. Okay, so yeah, it's Mooney's birthday, so I want to try it. I'm not good with it's not affirmations I'm bad at, but I'm not good with visualizations. So I made a Pinterest board in my Pinterest to just before I'm going to sleep to watch it, and then doing my affirmations, doing my methods. I don't know, I'm trying to shift since I know shifting, like 2021, 2020, probably. I think it's 2020. So almost 3 years, because it was around this time, April probably. So it's almost 3 years. I haven't shifted. I had symptoms from shifting in last year, probably, I think last year, or yeah, last year I have symptoms, but since then I haven't nothing. But that's the question. I probably didn't put my effort on it, so today I will try it. I have my script, I did everything. I think it's the greatest for shifting. I don't know. So, and I hope if you're going to do it today, or if you don't know about shifting, you can ask. I will try to answer your questions about shifting if you don't know what it is. But yeah, anything. I think I was telling you something more, but I don't know it. Okay. Yeah. Do you? I'm. This channel is not for only for books. So I told you in the first I will talk about Harry Potter, Marvel, Star Wars, Mandalorian. So it's not with any of this kind, but I'm a big fan of PlayStation 4, so I have Last of Us game, the 1 and 2. So I had played all the game, 1 and 2. So it's easy to play that game. And now I'm watching, of course, the series on HBO about Last of Us. So it's like really, how to say this? It's like I don't know. I don't know the word to say this, but if you didn't watch it, the Last of Us series, please go, because it's kind of, they made the series related to some kind of problems of society as well. So it's like a lightning in the dark. You know what I mean? At the same time, it's good with how people treat you when you have a pandemic and stuff like that. Like, we already have been through that in the pandemic, but not the kind of not that kind of virus they had. But yeah, it's, you know, you will see what people can do for them and not for the others, for surviving. So yeah, you need to see it. And I hope you have great weekend, because I don't have anything else to say about it. Okay, besides the book haul I did last 2 weeks or last week, I don't know, I don't remember. I didn't bought any books. I'm forbidden to buy more books until I read all of them. This one, okay, I have this to read up here, and here I have this to read and some of this, and I think it's it, because the shelf in here I already read them, but here I didn't, and here I didn't, and of course this one I didn't read any. No, wait, I read the 2 books over there from Kulinover. The only ones I read it, but the other ones I didn't. So I made a pact. I don't buy any books for until I read 50% of the books I have. So yeah. So I hope you have a nice weekend with everything you wanted. Okay. Read much, okay? Read, spend time with your friends, okay? And have a nice weekend. And I hope to see you soon.